he, she, him, they, the, boom, bang, bop, bong, cool. You know what my pronoun is? It, as in it. Can't take this shit.
New transformation. Woke. Hollywood has been owned by Sylvester Stallone. What happens when a Hollywood legend stands up to the system? Let's talk about Sylvester Stallone, a man who's become more than just an actor. He's a symbol of resilience, hard work, and standing your ground. Stallone is challenging the woke ideology dominating Hollywood. But how did it get to this point? What pushed Stallone, the Rocky and Rambo superstar, to take a stand? This is more than just a Hollywood story. It's a fight for creative freedom and the future of storytelling. Sylvester Stallone versus woke. Hollywood Stallone, famous for roles in Rocky, Rambo, and Cliffhanger, has built a reputation not just as an actor, but as someone who values authenticity in storytelling. Yet Hollywood isn't the same anymore. It's taken a sharp turn toward promoting political and social ideologies, often at the cost of creativity and genuine storytelling. Stallone believes that movies should return to their roots, focusing on characters, emotions, and stories that resonate with people instead of being used as ideological platforms. He wants films to inspire, not alienate, their audiences. For Stallone, the art of filmmaking should always come first. Hollywood's backlash against Stallone. When someone challenges the norm, they often face backlash. Stallone is no exception. Stories have surfaced, accusing him of creating a toxic environment on the set of Tulsa King. Some claim he insulted actors and demanded specific casting choices. But these allegations don't align with the Stallone most people know. Many who've worked with him describe him as respectful, professional, and collaborative. Could these accusations be an effort to discredit him because he refuses to conform to Hollywood's current agenda? It seems likely, especially since Stallone has consistently stood up for his beliefs, even when it's unpopular. A scene that spoke volumes. In the second episode of Tulsa King, Stallone's character has a moment that resonates with his real-life stance. His character mocks the overuse of pronouns and the confusion surrounding them. While it was a scripted scene, many believe Stallone agrees with the sentiment. This scene sparked debates, but it also highlighted Stallone's willingness to address topics many in Hollywood avoid. It's a brave move in an industry that often punishes such honesty, proving that Stallone isn't afraid to speak his mind, even if it ruffles feathers. Leaving California. A big move. Stallone recently announced that he's leaving California. After decades in the heart of Hollywood, he and his wife Jennifer are relocating to Florida. Why? Stallone is tired of the high taxes, crime, and political climate in California. He's done with the chaos and is seeking a quieter, more grounded life in the Sunshine State. This decision isn't just about moving. It's a symbolic rejection of Hollywood's culture. Florida represents freedom and a fresh start for the Stallones, a place where they can focus on what truly matters. By leaving, Stallone is sending a clear message about what he values most: peace, family, and creative independence. Hollywood isn't the same. Stallone often talks about how much Hollywood has changed. He believes the strong, masculine heroes of the past, like the ones he and Arnold Schwarzenegger portrayed, are being replaced by softer, less traditional characters. This shift, Stallone argues, is driven by a desire to suppress traditional masculinity, labeling it as toxic. He's not saying there's no room for new kinds of characters, but he believes Hollywood has lost its balance. The result is movies that lack the excitement an inspiration of the classics. Stallone longs for the days when storytelling was bold, fearless, and unapologetically entertaining. The fight for legacy. One of the most painful chapters in Stallone's life is losing the rights to his Rocky franchise. Despite creating the iconic character and story, Stallone no longer owns the rights. Thanks to a former associate, Irwin Winkler, Stallone has called Winkler's actions reprehensible and expressed frustration that he can't leave the Rocky legacy to his children. This loss isn't just financial, it's deeply personal. Rocky was more than a movie to Stallone. It was a piece of his soul, a story that reflected his struggles and triumphs. Losing control over it was a betrayal he'll never forget. For Stallone, it's a reminder of how cutthroat and unfair Hollywood can be, even to its biggest stars. Not left or right, just honest. Interestingly, Stallone doesn't strongly identify with either political side. He criticizes the left's ideologies, but also avoids aligning fully with conservative politics. This balanced perspective makes him a unique voice in Hollywood. He's more focused on what's right than on who's right. For Stallone, it's about common sense and staying true to his values. He believes in creating stories that resonate with everyone, not just specific groups. His ability to rise above divisive politics makes him stand out in a world where taking sides is often the norm. A new chapter in Florida for Stallone. Florida represents freedom and a fresh start. It's a place where he can escape Hollywood's noise and live life on his terms. He joins a growing list of celebrities leaving California for similar reasons. The move to Florida also allows Stallone to focus on his family, his passions, and his legacy without the constant interference of Hollywood politics. It's a decision that speaks to his desire for a simpler, more meaningful life. In Florida, Stallone can enjoy the peace and space to create without unnecessary distractions. Conclusion: Stallone's move is more than a physical relocation. It's a symbolic stand against what he sees as the deterioration of Hollywood. He's not giving up. He's adapting. Whether it's through his work on Tulsa King or future projects, Stallone remains committed to creating content that entertains and inspires without unnecessary agendas. This isn't just about Stallone. It's a reminder that standing by your principles, even when it's unpopular, is a legacy worth leaving behind. Stallone's journey proves that resilience and authenticity can outlast trends and cultural shifts. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories like this. Let us know in the comments what you think about Stallone's stand against Hollywood. Do you agree with his perspective, or do you think Hollywood is heading in the right direction? Let's discuss it.